Hi guys and welcome back to a new clip on the channel about FC26. Today we are gonna talk about the first promo in FC26, which is here's everything you can expect in our launch update. Pitch notes. Updates to evolutions addressing the power curve and chemistry style changes. Probably they're gonna nerf Shadow and Hunter. They said it earlier this month. A new era for clubs, new game modes, and many more. Plus a range of rewards across pre-order, returning users, EA Play, club members, and blah blah blah. Of course, you are gonna get your preseason, but not so fast as you think. Here are the full pitch notes. We need to talk about the companion and web app, which is gonna launch on 18 at the midnight, which is on Thursday if I'm not wrong. You know them, they are not gonna release for all of us in the same time, probably here and there 1 hour delay, so we don't all go on the same time and broke down the servers. Or maybe you don't get the code, etc. You know the drill. We all happened to log later because they don't have so good servers that we can join to. And yeah, if you hear my voice crackle here and there is because I'm a little bit sick, even though I try to get better and better every day. Early access Ultimate Edition players can start at midnight local time on September 19. That's better. If we already can see something is that we have only one full day for the web app. If you remember, it used to be 4 or 5 full days before the release, which helped you to increase your boost and make some money, some coins here and there. But this time we have only one day, so don't overthink this one. Just play it, get some coins, have some fun, open the returning packs if we get them, of course, and then just have fun the next day on the game itself. Worldwide launch. Standard edition opens at midnight local time on September 26 on console and September 25 on PC. Yeah, we already know it. If you pre-order it, it's 1 week earlier. Here is the new promotion that is gonna be the very first in FC26. It's called Cornerstones. Will provide permanent upgrades and enhance +2 club chemistry links, strengthening their role as the central pillar of your ultimate team, which is kinda dope. Already we can have some chemistry players. We never had this one, so it's basically a new one, but we know what it's gonna do here and there. And the next line is very interesting. Keep an eye out for more new food campaigns as well as the return of some spooky favorites. I have two options in mind: Ultimate Scream cards and maybe some promotions that been long forgotten. 5, 10 years, which might be very dope. The power curve I told you, and they fixed as they listened and they gave us the reasons to play. We've heard your feedback on the pace of the FC25 power curve. In FC26, we are deliberately slowing down the curve and pacing out upgrades more gradually. The market, it's gonna be different than you ever know. If you remember back in the days in 14-15, the market it was based on gold cards and they had the same value here and there, some losses or gains for their cards and stats throughout the whole FC year. What it means in FIFA Ultimate Team: base items, rare icons, and heroes will set the benchmark for top squads deeper into the year. Exactly. From day 0, content is structured around the philosophy. For example, more of the Season 1 campaign. Player items will be tuned with upgrades that are more lateral to base items. You won't see August Player of the Month player SBCs in early access this year. Oh, this is big one. And Showdown Player SBC winner upgrades will be adjusted for Season 1 to a +1 overall and roll ++. Oh, that's big. So we don't get Player of the Month from August in the early access. Okay. Weekly campaigns, you will still see new campaign squads most weeks, but the boosts to those campaign items will be more lateral on average. Weekly campaigns, you will still see new campaign squads most weeks. Oh, so probably you are not gonna get every single week a new promo. Okay, this is good for the market. It's very good, but for the content, it's a little bit on the downside. Yeah. Of course, the bigger campaigns like Black Friday, Team of the Year, and Team of the Season will still deliver items with significant stat boost, of course. There's how they make the money. That's the cash cow. However, in between, you can expect more measured boost and lateral upgrades that are focused more on expanding the pool of squad building options. Rewards from champs, rivals, squad battles, SBCs, EVOs, etc. And more are tuned to match this new pacing. More on that below. Okay, Chemistry styles refresh. To support the slower curve, chemistry styles has also been rebalanced in FC26, helping to keep upgrades. Okay, we are gonna see the new boosts model, pace trade-offs, and more diversity. Hey, you are still cooking. To this day, you are still cooking. You got us. FC26 seasons, a world tour through history. Okay, so the season 1 is called England 66. Our journey begins with England 66, known as the year football came home. Oh, that's called team. English Premier League and Barclays Women's Super League season excellence closed the season with a new One Nation tournament where you'll test your English squad. Oh yeah, and if you got the pre-order, you are gonna get also the premium pass for the season 1, which is kinda dope. World Tour Silver Superstars. We are bringing back a fan favorite with a new twist to celebrate international football. Each season we'll be releasing silver level icons and heroes from the highlighted tournament, featuring illustration style action shoots for added flair and to differentiate them from base and campaign icons. Now let's hope that the requirements are not that crazy. I saw some leaks about winning 100 matches in squad battles. Oh yeah, that's a little bit too much. Daily knockouts tournament early access. That might be the biggest thing that EA Sports added in the new era. Celebrating the return of tournaments, a daily knockout will run during early access. The early access elimination will refresh every day, allowing tournament winners to re-enter the next day. Winning once will qualify you for a one-time early access final tournament on the final day of early access. Oh, so we get around 7 attempts and we need to win only one to get in a final tournament. Ultimate Gauntlet, we talked about that. Here you have something like the draft. You have 4 matches to win, but in every single match that you used that card, you are not allowed to use it anymore. So for example, if you are using 11 and some substitutes, you are gonna need at least 44 players in your squad for the Ultimate Gauntlet. Right here, each squad requires 11 starters and 7 bench players. So you need exactly at least 54 cards across 3 rounds. Oh my god, yeah, you are cooking. Every single time you are releasing something about FC26, you are cooking. Let me say that, and you know it, I don't glaze them that much, but this year, the pitch notes, the communications, the arts, everything, it's so cool. Game mode and rewards changes. For champions, more accessibility. Yeah, champions playoffs are removed. Champions qualification points can now be earned from Division 7 and you'll auto qualify at Division 6 once you have enough points. Rivals, we have some new rewards, some win streaks, reduced points requirements, some limited checkpoints. Squad battles. Expanded match limit. In response to players asking for more depth in squad battles in FC26, players can now play up to 18 matches per week, increased from 14 that count towards their weekly point total. This gives offline players more meaningful matches each week. I can work with that, I'm not gonna complain. Draft rewards have been rebalanced, something scaling rewards. In previous years, drafts did not see any changes to their rewards throughout the year. In FC26, we'll be updating draft rewards regularly, similar to other game modes. This ensures rewards feel meaningful throughout the year. So we might get in the last win 4, 3, 5 incredible packs. And here is another good thing. Evolutions in FC26. Power curve in FC26 will be more focused on boosting the level of bottom and middle tier item. Club depth. Many evolutions will be designed to help support building multiple squads. Repeatable evolutions. Select evolutions can now be repeated. That's finally some crazy designs or some position modifiers for the players. Talking about the visuals, right here they did a huge W. If you have a nice visual on your card and you got it in a new evolution, you are not gonna lose that design. Here they're talking already about the icons, the new ones, we talked about them, pre-order content. Here are the things that we can get. So this is official from EA. We can get every single card being an 85 or an 86. Honestly, without knowing the meta, the cards and everything that is going inside, most of them cards from here are a huge W. Yeah, if you get CC, that's very bad, and probably we are all gonna get her, based on what we have experienced with EA in the last years. But maybe you're gonna be the lucky one that pulls Ronaldo Nazario and got himself a beast that is gonna be throughout all FC26 in his starting 11. Maybe you are gonna get CC. The odds are even. Overall, here they are talking about the returning player rewards, some EA Play rewards, and oh yeah, I forgot to say it. If you go on PC and you buy EA Access Pro, you are gonna get another pack for icons in FC26. So if you are going to play from PC, you get two icons, and maybe both of them are gonna be Ronaldo Nazario or both CC. That's kind of messed up. Overall, here they are talking about the shots, and we already talk about this, and they showed us so many good things. Nothing crazy going on, that they made some visuals, some changes here and there. And yeah, of course, you can play now with icons in your player career and manager career mode, which is kinda dope if you ask me, and I like and wanna try that as well. So far, this is the clip for today, and thank you very much for being here. And hopefully, we are gonna get new leaks tomorrow about new things that they added or they are coming in FC26. See you then!